I didn't know what I wanted to talk about today until an idea hit me. And James just used the word discover in his last sentence, the one before the dramatic pause. Discover, uncover, discovery. No matter what your feelings are about Osama bin Laden, he was a bug that we were trying to repro for many years. And we repro'd him and fixed him in a way, no matter what your politics are, that in a way I think surprised us all when we found out where he was. And as a test manager, as now a QE director, quality engineering director for eBay, I'm still fascinated with this idea of discovery. In fact, that's the name of my umbrella team, Search and Discovery. That's an awesome team name for me as a tester at eBay. So there are some exercises that I've cultivated over the years that I play with my testers to get them acquainted with this notion of the fun of discovery, of uncovering something. For example, if I give you 5 minutes, which I'm not going to do right now, but you can do this with your team, and I say, you have 5 minutes, name all the kinds of fruit you can name that are yellow. Go. And people write on their Post-it notes, okay? And give them 5 minutes. Time's up. Okay, let's look at the answers. Let's see what we've uncovered. And I expect to see things like, banana, star fruit is kind of odd, but everybody seems to think of it because maybe it's so memorable, okay? There's another exercise I do. The American Film Institute has the top 100 greatest movie quotes of all time. And I say, what do you think made the top 5? And I do this in class sometimes when I teach like this at Star East. People yell out the answers. And I say, no, didn't make the top 5. Yeah, that's number 3. And then I do the reveal. The reveal. What actually, according to the AFI, is the top 100 and what's the top 5, but where did your idea rank on the list? It's fun to figure that out, isn't it? How well did I do? And we don't often get to see this. We test software, we find bugs, we ship it, and we only find out at the end when there's complaints from customer support how well we did. So I try to practice this skill and cultivate this culture of discovery on my teams. So I tried an idea the other day at eBay. I had to do a test strategy. In fact, I'm still working on it. And there was a template that if you filled it out, it would easily be 25 to 30 pages. Sound familiar? And it didn't feel right to me. I asked, well, who's the customer? And I go to conferences like this. I have colleagues, and they advise me, okay, well, wait. Ask questions first. Know the context. Know your audience. Think about risk. All this stuff, right? And so I did all that. But I knew I didn't want to go to my team and say, do you have 3 hours you can give me to review my test strategy? Oh, wait, I'm a director. I can say you're going to give me 3 hours, and we're going to go over these 30 pages. No. What I decided to do was try an experiment. I took all the elements in my test strategy, all the things I thought were important, and I put them each on a Post-it note. And I put them all on the wall, and I covered it up with a blank Post-it note. And I said, I bought pizza, and I scheduled it during lunch, 1 hour. I have 12 people on my team, one is in India. So I had 5 and 5, 2 teams of 5, and my lead was the arbiter, the facilitator, the judge. And I said to my team, to 2 teams, you get a point for everything you got right. What do you think I put in the test strategy for our team, search front end? Okay, that's the view item page, the product details page, et cetera, et cetera. And I said, team 1, go. They said, they got together like Family Feud, right? And they said, scope. Got it. Pulled it off, you get a point. Team 2, what do you think I put in my test strategy? And on it went for an hour. And there was controversy. For example, definition wasn't in there. Well, I considered that scope. And so and then the teams would argue, hey, we should get a point. So the arbiter would decide, right? But there were interesting things that happened. Like, they had ideas that I didn't have. And, sorry, that's my timer going off. They had ideas that I didn't have, so I gave them a point for that. And I would add a Post-it note to the front there. So I want to leave you with the idea of having fun in this playful way to help you and your team practice with that discovery, trying to outthink each other in a friendly, competitive way, but also, more importantly, to do a reveal at the end. How well did we do? And that's what I did at the very end. There were Post-it notes that went undiscovered undiscovered. So I uncovered them and said, here's what you missed. But look, I missed stuff too. So together as a group, as a collective, we're better for these fun exercises of finding out where bugs are, what I might have missed, because that's my biggest fear. What did I miss? So I urge you to try these things. I have a few other ideas around that, so if I'm around in the conference, come see me. I think they're fun, interesting ideas to try with practicing with this. That's my time. Thank you.